record this. Okay, there we go. I'm Eric Meeks, broker at RE/MAX Desert Properties, sometimes known as the Realtor Guy. And right now, Arthur Fleischer and I are going to watch a video on the newest email builder within the Bouge marketing system of RE/MAX. I'm hoping that this will help us develop an e-newsletter. And here we go.
In today's video, we're going to continue looking at the campaigns aspect of the Bouge platform. In order to access those campaigns and the email builder that we're going to be looking at today, you'll first want to visit remax.net, log in using your @remax.net credentials, and then clicking on the Bouge platform app. I've taken the time to go ahead and log into Bouge, so we're going to come to the top of the screen inside my Bouge dashboard. We're going to click on the Campaigns feature and open up our Campaigns menu. Now from here, because it doesn't matter what type of campaign we're creating, the email builder is available in each one of them. We're just going to stick on the single send aspect today and click on the blue Add Campaign button in the top right-hand corner. Once we hit the Add Campaign, it's going to ask us to title our campaign and choose what type of campaign this is. Well, today we are just going to create a happy birthday campaign, and we're going to leave it as single and then hit Build Campaign at the bottom right corner. Once you've added and titled your campaign, it's then going to take you to the campaign menu where you can create the information, schedule, and choose the recipients who's going to receive this email. We're going to go ahead and come up to the top right, and we're going to locate the preview display here. This is going to give you a preview of what your email might look like. But what we need to focus on is this blue box just above it so that we can launch the email builder. As I click on the button, the first thing it asks for is a subject text. I'm just going to leave it as Happy Birthday to You. Now you can add additional preview text here if you needed to, but it is not required. We're then going to hit Confirm on the bottom right-hand side of this box. Now, once you've opened the email builder, the first thing that you'll notice is it does look a lot like the website content management system, giving you the ability to create and edit your own custom content inside your email body. This blank white screen here on the right-hand side is the body of the email, and the left-hand side is going to be the content blocks that will allow you to create the information you want to share. We're going to start by hitting Add Block at the very bottom of the list, choosing the header image, and now it's going to allow us to click into the image library and choose an image that we would like to show on our email. Now I'm going to go ahead and just choose the RE/MAX balloon here, click on that image, and then move over to the bottom right corner and click the Insert. Now my header image is going to be the RE/MAX balloon. As I add header text, I can even link something to this image so that clicking on the image would take them to a page of my Bouge website. Maybe it would take them to a remax.com page or a blog post that I have created. I hit Save at the bottom of the page, and now my header image and text has been updated at the top of our email. But now it's time to add more content. We come over and hit Add Block again, and now we have 5 different blocks that we can choose from. We're not going to go through each one of them, but I am going to give you a rundown of what they do. The text block is exactly as it says. It is a text block that allows you to type in any text that you want and edit the text in a way to make it look nice in the email. The image, standard image, is a block that will allow you to choose an image to add to your email. As I clicked on the image block, I can go back into my image library where we just were, and I can add an image or even upload an image from my own computer. It's going to tell you the supported file types and the maximum file size. But I'm going to use this happy birthday image that I actually created using the free program Canva. Once I have that image selected, I click Insert, and now that image is appearing inside my email. I can then add some alternate text for this image. And again, I can add another link. Now, when I hit save, it's not going to take me back to my block list, but it's going to give me the ability to add an additional image here if I need to, just by clicking on the add item at the bottom left. But what I want to do is I want to go back and click on the little arrow here in the top corner and go back to my block details so I can add a third content block. At this time, I'm going to choose the BombBomb image. The BombBomb image will be there if you are integrated with BombBomb and Booge. So if you have your BombBomb account integrated, you can choose from one of your existing BombBomb videos, just like we selected an image a moment ago. If you want to record a brand new image, you just move over to the top right-hand side and hit Record New Video. This will use the webcam on your device to allow you to record a quick and easy BombBomb message to be added into your email. Now I'm going to choose one that I've recorded in the past. Click on Insert, and now you will see that image appear underneath the image that we just added. More text that we can add in, and hit Save. Now, one of my favorite parts about the email builder is the fact that you can control how it looks. If I wanted my BombBomb image and my BombBomb video to be first, I would just click on the block and move it ahead of the standard image. And then in a couple of seconds, my email is going to have that information. Now, we're going to go back. We're going to add one more block. We're going to add the text block. We talked about the text block giving you the ability to edit your information, but it also has placeholders that you can choose from. For example, let me show you how this would work. I'm going to start by saying, hey, and then I'm going to use the placeholder for the first name. That is now going to give me the ability to send this email out to multiple people, because it's always going to replace the placeholder with the first name of the recipient that you're sending it to. I can then move on down and continue building out my text. I add my text. I then can come down a couple of options, and I have my signatures. I can choose the default signature. It places it in there for me, and then I hit Save. Now remember, the default signature is managed through your Mac's profile. If you need to update it, that's where you would go update your information. So now we can again move our images around however we want them to. So now the text comes between our image and our BombBomb video. Now, one last thing to talk about here is if you wanted to add in a listing, you could do so by adding in the address of the listing through the listing block. So if I click on it, you will see it looks for the property address or by the MLS ID number. Either one of those will add that listing into your email and send it out with it. Once you're finished, you just hit Save at the very bottom, and then up at the top right-hand corner, you want to make sure that you hit Save and Continue. That will take you back to the campaign page so that you can now schedule this email to go out. You still see your preview, and you can add your recipients through either a smart list or a basic recipient list. Now, as you're working with the email builder, if you do run into problems or have additional questions, you can always contact our product support team at the information on the screen. Use the support services tile in Mac Center to submit a ticket or start a chat. You can call or send a text message to the telephone number on the screen. And as always, you can email product support at remax.net.
Pretty interesting. it's definitely more tools than I'm going to be able to use this morning because I'm going to have to educate myself on it. But that feature of being able to personalize emails that are sent out in bulk so that it can grab like the first name of people so you can address them on a more personal level, that's huge. So I'm going to have to spend some time this next week learning that. I think for our purposes today, I'm going to go into the design center and do one of the last generations. Where is eNewsletter? I'm missing this. E-postcard, door hanger, advertisement. There we go. eNewsletter. And this may be my last one like this that I do. But if we go into, let's just pick one of these. I'm just going to select that design. Project name. So let's call this 2020 client eNewsletter. 25 Sand Creek. No, I don't want it to go into that folder. I want it to go into the property website, virtual open houses, commercials, flyers, open house guides, 2020 client eNewsletter. There we go. I don't think I'm putting in an MLS address. Do I have one to put in there? No, I do have one. I need to come into here, go to real estate, CDAR, log into Flex MLS, log in, password. I wonder if this would be better if I had music playing in the background. That's my listings. I just need an MLS number for one, but let's do North Cochrane, Jasmine Way. Morning, Zach. So I take that address there, go back to the design center, put the MLS ID, let me make sure there's something on there. For some reason, the one with DA seems to work better. And include the equal housing opportunity. Okay. Good. That's grabbing all the images from that property on Jasmine Way. It's an Indian Wells listing. Version of this image. No, I think that's fine. Number one, I'll choose something else. How about for here, view photo number 5. We'll go into my photo, select files to upload. I'm going to see how fast I can build this and still do a quality job in here. Usually this takes me somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes. So we'll go to social media, realtor guy. Desert housing report. If I click no. So that's the picture I want over there on that one. Photo number 2. This one here, I'm going to write an article about just a brief story. Remax pictures. There we go. Let's go to Desert Mountains. Too dark. That's not bad. We'll go with that one. Okay, and then posters. Just going to delete this one here. Now, let's do this. We're going to put the, sorry, kind of mumbling to myself as I go through this, Arthur. I appreciate you hanging out with me as I do this. I'm trying to look for if I've got another video that's worth doing. Open house. Just try another nice picture. Sunset. Okay, save and continue. I can see sort of courtesy of Eric and Tracy Robleski Meeks, safeguarding your home. Nope. The end of COVID. Next one here. Over here, Buffalo. I think I'll get some people to read that. New to the market, looking for 948 Jasmine Way. Everybody's read that. Good, good, good. It's got all the information there. Okay, put the URL. And then this one here. Yes.
And then over the next 6 to 7 months,
borrowing the text from a YouTube video that I have. I don't know. Let me borrow some text and hope that it's not too much. Okay, what I really need is to have that picture tied to a link. Okay. Closing report. Yeah, in some ways I feel like this is watching paint dry, but we now have sections 4 and 5 fully operational. So we've got a listing of the house, Bob Hope's Jacuzzi. Let's write a short story on this here. Right. My was okay, and is the end of COVID in sight. In March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. It's been 9. May, approval. Are 90 to 95. Three, was it one? Yeah, dark. Season in the desert. Okay, so I have just written one article with a picture, 2 articles with a picture. I've got a home listed in there using the information out of the MLS, and then using a video I've done the state of the PS real estate market. Let's save that. Go to the next step. Okay, Eric Meeks. You know, I need to modify this just a little bit. Next property, Twitter 0139. Our website. 6. Tracy. Okay, now save this real quick, save and continue. Okay, real quick, I need to modify my profile. Eric. See. Meeks. Yeah, I've got that in there. Maybe I should. Oh, I got that in there. Short that. Six. Like this to be for Tracy and I realized I forgot to update the picture. So I've got to do that. And what's that pretty exciting, Arthur?
Overwhelmed with excitement.
I bet. I bet. I think the only thing that is really exciting about this here is that I'm going to be done with it here in just 1 minute.
Who's that guy? That's
A
a young
younger
Meeks.
version of me. Yes.
Yeah. That's what I remember. That's how many years ago?
That picture is probably 10 or 12 years old. Well, maybe even 15 now.
Yeah.
It's definitely too dated to be it. I mean, my hair has just gone totally white. The wrinkles have increased a little bit.
It's on our head, buddy. At least we have hair on our head.
That is true. I'll tell you, I mean, you go to a high school reunion and see how many of the guys are bald now.
Oh my God. Unbelievable. Our high school reunion, our 50th, we all had pictures of ourselves, our high school picture. They gave us a little plaque so everybody was looking at the pictures, not the faces anymore, because nobody could recognize anybody after 50 years, but everybody had their high school picture on their chest. So, oh, it's Eric. Because I didn't recognize 3/4 of the people.
Gotta find a good one of Tracy and I together. I may have to use one of the older ones.
I like that jacket, by the way.
I almost wore that today. That is one of my favorites. Pictures. Is that where I did it? Eric and Tracy pics. Here we go.
By the way, I'm thrilled with Biden's picks so far.
I agree. We're taping this so for
sorry.
For stuff. So yeah, so let's we got to keep the politics out.
Sorry. That's a good one.
For one. Perfect. Yeah, again, a little dated on us, but it'll work for today. Our clients remember us like that. We've got a lot of clients who've been with us a long time.
Sure.
Okay, so if I go to save, and then I'm hoping I can go back here in 1 second to the projects. I wish my lighting was a little bit better in shooting these videos. The one over here on the left where I'm kind of looking into the screen a little bit, the profile view, I feel like I'm too dark. I need to get some sort of light that hits me on this side. Postcards. My client eNewsletter. For 2020, there it is. Okay, let's preview it. Cuts me a little bit out of the picture, but I could probably still live with it. Courtesy of Eric G. Meeks and Tracy Robleski Meeks. I could probably take out that line. For owner, it doesn't have my phone up there, but it has Tracy's. Take a look at that. Is the end of COVID in sight? I've got a typo. Hope's Jacuzzi. Move to the market. All in all, not bad. I'll tell you, for the state of the Palm Springs state market. I can see some changes that I could do in this that would make it a little bit better. Mostly like typos. But I also think we can call it a success. And I did this one a little under 40 minutes, okay, to get it done. That's not bad for production to ready to send for a I think, yeah, I like some of my pictures I took. Can you believe I just took that using my cell phone? It's just a beautiful sky.
Picture, really beautiful.
Okay, so I'm going to call this one a success. I'll make the final modifications myself. It'll take me about another 10 or 15 minutes to attach my database using Excel to this here. And then I'm going to send. So you'll see it in your inbox, and maybe we can use this for you if you want to use it as a basis for a newsletter and get it out for you here this next week also.
Okay,
But,
I'd love to.
There you go. For anybody out there who wonders how we do it at REMAX, okay, with making a newsletter, it's that quick. So thank you very much. I do this about once a month and send it out. My name's Eric Meeks with REMAX Desert Properties, and I thank you for your time. Have a good day. Talk to you later, Arthur.
All right, buddy. Thank you. See you at 1.
Yep.